Good morning, friends. I am Ramaswamy here, again, an orchid grower. Last time I had introduced to you the concept of growing orchids for pot plants. Today I am here in my greenhouse, which only grows plants for cut flower. When I say cut flower, these are the plants which are grown exclusively for the flowers in the market. The concept of growing these plants is different from growing the plants for pots, that is called as pot plants. Here generally two varieties of orchids are grown. This variety what you see is called Sonia Erascul. This is popularly used in wedding decorations, for bouquet making and all types of flower decorations what you see in the market. The concept of growing these plants is different from growing the plants for pot production. Here you find that the media that we use for growing the plants is a mixture of coconut husk, then you have the charcoal, and you have the bricks, which is used for making the beds. The coconut husk retains the humidity. The charcoal gives nutrition to the plants, and again the bricks are used for retaining more humidity and giving support to the plants for standing erect. You find these plants are grown here and are bigger in size compared to the pot plants. I'll take you around to the plants which are fully grown, and they grow up to a height of 1.5 to 2 feet, and the stems of the flowers are between 1 to 1.5 feet of height. Plants. They are fairly thick. They are about 1.5 to 2 feet, and the flowers again you find are between 1.5 to 2 feet of height, and normal a well-grown plant gives about 14 to 15 flowers per stem. Of course, these plants are not fully grown, they are only 2 years old. They start their optimum production from the 3rd year of planting. This is my farm, which you can see, where we cultivate only the Dendrobium Sonia Erascul variety. We have one more variety, that is the white Sonia plants, where I'll take you around. You can see the stem size of these plants. These are Sonia white. This variety is very popular in the market for flowers, and there's a great demand for these flowers in the market. An average flower fetches around 20 to 25 rupees when sold in the market. Most of these flowers are sold in bunches of 10 or 20, depending upon the customer requirements. Here again you will find the media that we use is again different. It is again a mixture of charcoal, coconut husk, and bricks. Today you will find lesser flowers because yesterday only the flowers have been harvested and sent to the market. See the size and the number of buds that you see per stem of the plant. Of course, these plants will grow further and they will reach a height of 2.5 to 3 feet. And the flowers again will be 1.5 to 2 feet when they are fully matured. Entire greenhouse is spread over 1 acre of land, and we have the protection of nets at the top. Then we have micro sprinklers, what you see here, for watering of the plants. Then we have foggers, as I have shown you last video. These are for maintaining the humidity and the temperature. And this is the bottom area of the bed where water is filled every day to maintain high humidity for the plants. This is morning time. The nets are off because there is less of light, but as the sun rises up and comes to by around 11 o'clock, all these nets at the top will be drawn and will be maintaining the light intensity of 18 to 20,000 lux, as I explained to you earlier. Friends, it is fun to grow orchids because these plants, though they are costly, they require less maintenance, less of fertilizers, and less of labor compared to the other cultivation crops. These plants are steady and they don't die easily, and the flowers, as you know, have a shelf life of 15 to 20 days, and they are easy to carry to the market, sell in the market. And if you consider that you want to grow orchids as a business, you are welcome to visit our plant, understand the economics, and work out a profitable venture for you and your family. Thank you.